Hat is the manager of Man
He
United.
can't
Say that. In his mind, he must always think differently. Even if everything is difficult, the more you have to say no to giving up. We have to fight. He has to fight. That's the spirit of Man United. I wish I was wrong. I wish it was. But exploit never say. We don't fight for titles. The above statements were made by Cristiano
Ronaldo
himself.
said in
the podcast on Rio Ferdinand's YouTube channel. According to Rio Ferdinand, my old friend knows that Ten Hat used to speak before tradition to declare Man United can't compete. Premier League and Champions League during this period is a legend. He's one of the few greatest players in history. Old Trafford football team. Ronaldo of course did not hear those words. I didn't hesitate criticizing the approach of the waterfall in rebuilding Man United. The story is pushed to the climax when AI also remembers the process. Ronaldo has left United for the second time. It comes from the mining itself. However, CR7 does not accept the past. What I want to talk about here is just club identity. It's always in the blood of the players. The real Red Devil. It's hard to find right now. Ronaldo's last day at United. You once told the PM Morgan journalist that Old Trafford has a lot of negative things going on. List of RA bodies. It's from degraded training facilities, very poor nutritional conditions, and young players don't focus on expertise, and even Blazer Music doesn't care. What about club development? Very few people were on Ronaldo's side. With the first season, Ten Hat led too well. He finished third in the Premier League and won the K World Cup. Finished last season. All the judgments about Ronaldo's old team, just like the oracles, because it works perfectly. Sancho turns on mining command. Old Trafford keeps raining. Is to appear. The wonder of the waterfall cascading down the stands. It comes with an amazing 8. Even when the champion is subpoenaed, that's not enough to help Man United regain its dignity, because they're about to finish 8th at the national championship. So Ronaldo is now a fan. An outsider looks at what you see at Man United is very difficult. The Red Devils are a great team. But Ronaldo. Watch what happens at Old Trafford this season. And I welcome the recent changes in the management structure, which includes the appointment of Ace Woodlamps, Uma Parada and Jackson Wilcox in the new structure of football. After Sergim RAC League takes over part of Man United, this club needs time to rebuild. This is still one of the best clubs in the world, but they need to change. They understand that and start making changes. From the club structure, chairman of infrastructure to everything else. New owners are investing in the training ground and other factors. I'm glad that things are changing. I'm not happy with what's happened. But sometimes we can't control every situation in life, but the past is over. And we need to keep moving forward. Ready to talk about the past? He has scored 145 goals, 326 matches for Man United. He also owns the nearest goal. Even 2 years ago. Ronaldo is not satisfied with the 10 but balls. The surprise is that, besides the criticism directed at the Dutch this time, Ronaldo also give Ten Hat some useful tips. Water 7 drain listening Van Nistelrooy. Maybe he'll find his own benefit. I think that could help a lot. The virus knows the club very well. The club should listen to the people who have been there. Rio Ryson Poshko Garnavel or Sir Alex Ferguson. You can't rebuild a club without the knowledge from people who have experience and experience. It's not just people who work in the office. No, they understand everything. Really what Ronaldo is sharing on Pokash. It's like the voice of the Minution. It turns out that AI also sees a lot of problems, but only the singing is almost invisible. Man United is in serious decline, both in terms of facilities and people. The rain is hard to feel lucky. The clip appeared in time to help him untangle at the club. But there's still the most difficult thing. It's the power of precision. More than 10 new signings after 5 transfer windows. She's just over £1 billion to serve the ambitions of the commune. In return, the 54-year-old has a small cup every season to celebrate, and the noble title is not to be seen. How Ronaldo loaned Rio Felina. According to some other legends, to talk about Man United, claiming the fall was wrong. When I didn't hear you from the beginning. 2 statements about Man United correct both times. Ronaldo always makes any AI criticize. You have to reconsider yourself. It's been 11 years, obviously. The leader hasn't found a coach yet. can bring identity to Man United. The legacy that Sir Alex Ferguson left for Manchester United, its achievement and giant media effects. The legend stomped on public opinion to touch the big titles, like Premier League, and there's the Champions League, and the current players are trying too hard. The same goes for Ten Hag. Man United watch every opponent, from strong to weak, are equal. The Red Devil is always on the defensive, waiting all the time. Remember every hint. Ronaldo is old, and it's no longer suitable for the top level of football. Because you, to prove, try to convince the leadership. Just over £300 million for an attack that included Anthony, Haaland and Messi. Straight predictions this season. The total number of goals of the young SAOBA is not equal to. Season 2002 2.022. Ronaldo scored over 25 goals at the age of 37. Some will say that Ronaldo is seeing the Red Devils not playing to borrow the wind to break bamboo shoots. But I can't deny that. The hat is trying. Turn Man United into a club. Be satisfied with what you have. They don't accept development. So Ronaldo targets the identity of the Old Trafford son. To call us to fall, you need to adjust the style you bring. At SAOCR7 mentioned Van Nistelrooy will help to be Ten Hag. Even 18 years ago, conflict of the legendary man's army. United have led to Van Gold, have to pack up and leave. Ronaldo simply realized. If tomorrow Ten Hag is no more, future in the eyes Sergiak fifth. It's very likely that Van Nistelrooy will be a direct replacement. People who understand football. It's usually the people who are in the dressing room. They know how to deal with players and understand the issues involved. I believe withdrawal will be helpful because he's been at this club. He knows the club and his fans. Needs to believe in withdrawal, and I think the club has improved a little. I don't know what will happen in the future. But if Ronaldo continues to be accurate, Man United is likely to continue. We'll work with another Dutch coach. It's Van Nistelrooy. Even if you agree to testify. From the Portuguese player's point of view, there's no denying that. I am very interested in the situation of the old club. I want United back on top soon. No need to guess what CR7 does. You yourself said straight Vario Fellaini in Pokash. I still love Man United, even if the way to leave last time was unexpected. The legends around Man United are trying to help the club. Surely Ten Park will remove the outer ear, because he always saw Ronaldo as an outsider. But if our clip came earlier, high ability Ten Hag and Ronaldo, there will be an opportunity to exchange positions. Ronaldo continues to lead the team at Man United. Ten Hag, you have to send your CV to a club. Unfortunately, that scenario is not in reality. Even if it is, Ronaldo still has a way to support his former club through advice. The way the striker was wearing the Anaker shining, it also promotes desires playing for Man United. Ronaldo's comments. It's going to create a lot of controversy, but they also provide valuable perspectives from someone who's been a legend of this club. Let's wait and see Ten Hag will react RASAO after watching the Pogash between Ronaldo and Rafinha.